Welcome back to week 3. Today we're diving into the backbone of individual tax returns, the Form 1040, and 3 of the most common schedules. By the end of the session, you'll be able to look at a blank 1040 and know exactly what goes where and when you'll need to attach Schedules A, B, or C. The schedules pop up all the time, so learning them now is key. I'll show you how they connect to the 1040 and when your clients will need them. The 1040 is the heartbeat of every return. Think of it as a summary page. It tells the IRS, here's who the taxpayer is, what they earned, and what they qualify for, and what they owe or are owed. Page 1 is like the profile and income section. Page 2 is where the real math happens, how much tax is due, what credits apply, and whether your client is getting a refund or cutting a check. Schedule A is where clients list deductions that are bigger than the standard deduction. Most people don't itemize anymore, but homeowners, high earners, and givers to charities often do. If your client has more than $1,500 in interest and or dividends or any foreign bank accounts, Schedule B is required. Even if they only made $20 in bank interest, it still gets reported. Schedule C is where self-employed clients live. Side hustlers, Uber drivers, small business owners, you'll use this form to track both income and expenses. The net profit carries over to the 1040 and they'll also owe self-employment tax. These forms don't stand alone. They flow into specific spots on the 1040. That's why knowing where they land is so important. You can follow the paper trail. You'll learn to spot patterns. A W-2 only client won't need these, but the minute someone owns a home, invests, or runs a business, you'll be pulling these schedules out. This week is all about practice. Print the 1040 and schedules, grab a pen, and start labeling them. The more familiar these forms feel, the faster you'll learn to read a tax return. Great work this week. Now you've seen the core of forms that 90% of your clients will need. Next week, we'll talk about filing status and dependents because that's where a lot of tax savings hide. See you next week.